gentleman from California is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise in support of House Resolution 1128, expressing the support of the House of Representatives for the Department of Homeland Security. As lawmakers, we have a fundamental obligation to govern responsibly and to protect our communities from emerging threats, both foreign and domestic. Twice on this very House floor, we passed a bipartisan funding package for the Department of Homeland Security. However, Senate Democrats have chosen to walk away from that bipartisan bicameral deal, threatening operations that ensure the safety and security of American communities, from our transportation systems to our cybersecurity and critical infrastructure and emergency response capabilities. Today marks 41 days since Democrats made the reckless decision to shut down the Department of Homeland Security. A prolonged government shutdown undermines our national security, creates financial hardship for Homeland Security workers and their families, and leaves critical emergency response and preparedness efforts at risk. Yet again, dedicated public servants like TSA security officers, Coast Guard civilian personnel, FEMA personnel, and cybersecurity teams are working without the certainty of their next paycheck while others have been furloughed. That is why my colleagues and I on this side of the aisle have consistently voted to fully fund the Department of Homeland Security. Yesterday, I had the opportunity to hear directly from frontline security agencies on the negative impact this shutdown has had on their missions and workforce. As TSA's deputy administrator shared, quote, "What I'm hearing from our workforce is that what's happening is nothing short of cruel. It is dangerous for Democrats to keep weakening our national security posture for their own political gain, especially amid a heightened threat environment. Every day this shutdown continues, our nation's security is put at greater risk, and the men and women who protect us are further sidelined. The 260,000 Americans employed by DHS should be focused on their no-fail mission to keep our country safe, not worrying about how they will pay their bills, rent, groceries, or find a job in order to find another job in order to do so. Every agency tasked with America's Homeland Security needs to be operating at full strength right now. Today, I reaffirm my commitment to public safety and those sworn to uphold it. I urge my colleagues across the aisle to come to their senses, immediately reopen the Department of Homeland Security, and end this shutdown immediately. Thank you, and I yield back.